Just waiting for that to come on. That should be us now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to a bit more Project Cars with myself and my co-presenter, Shotgun T.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for the welcome, my main man, Mr. Neil the Seal.
Team
Hi,
Seal.
everyone. Team Seal.
Apparently, capture says.
Hope everybody's Saturday has been fun. We've had 25 degrees in Glasgow. What a nice day it is. Shame I was working, but still enjoyed it.
Yeah, my wife, as I did say yesterday, she's on the verge of hitting 60 mile now.
So, oh, wow.
In a week, walking.
Oh.
So I thought she was just going to clear 50 miles in the week, but yeah, she's actually knocked the ball out the park, as you say.
Does she record her steps?
Well, that's what. Yeah, she does it on a step. Yeah, and obviously with the app on your phone, it collates all the information over the week. So, and then it gives you an average per day or whatever, you know. So over the 7 days, it's incredible. Right, hi everybody. Hi Ben, how's it going, Ben? Hi George, Graham.
Hi
Gamer
Ben.
Girl. Oh, Gamer Girl in.
Evening, Gamer Girl.
We want some ladies, girls racing as well.
We need girl races.
Absolutely.
So, Deli, if you're listening, get in.
It's a community, so there must be some out there that want to come and take part.
Oh, there's got to be some.
Right, hiya Raphael. Ben, I never got a chance to get on racing with you last night. I was just, I kind of wanted to, but I was tired at the same time, if you know what I mean. So I was just messing about a little bit. So.
Evening, Shino. Hope you're well, mate.
Ooh, George got a win in. Oh yeah, George, that's good. Lime Rock is good. I didn't know whether you actually had it free or you had to buy it, but the Ferrari's very good car. I would recommend it to anyone. And Lime Rock, silly quick. No, I hope everything's okay for you, Ben. Ben, can you get in tonight? Just thinking about Ben. Hoping you can, my friend. I know it's early morning for you. Oh, you can get in. Do you need?
Good, brilliant.
Do you need me to send you an invite? Right, Grant. Oh, poor Grant's got a little bit of lag. We are doing. Well, I'm going to do it at about 9 o'clock. We're going to Bathurst and we're going round in the old Lotus 98T or whatever's in that session. But Grant, you've got a lot of lag, I'm afraid. Your internet must be going terrible. I don't think it's mine. Hopefully you can get that sorted out by then. Yeah, Ben, did you say you need me to send you an invite? I will do that now, my good friend. Right, Mr. T, I'll keep an eye on a bit of chat there. Make sure you've not got it set to private, Ben, because you're not coming up as being playing the game. There's Ash just coming in. How do you think that worked, everyone? Just having a little bit of like getting going, like practice, you know, like 10 or 15 minutes before.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
That was all right, yeah.
Yep.
That was good. I've got the weather conditions right, so. Right, Ben, I'm find you.
Evening, Rob. Hope you're well, mate.
Ben, I think you must have your privacy set on your Steam, because you're not coming up, my friend. And I can get that sorted for you and get you in the session. I don't want to start if you're about. I don't want to start without you. Again, hi everyone. Hiya Sam. Wasn't sure whether you were going to be on tonight, Sam. I hope you're better after last night. I saw you were farming, so I assumed that you were a little bit better.
Hi Sam. Come on, mate.
Yes, George. I've got the TCR, and I don't know whether you've got the Skip Barber, but there's a league I've just joined, which I could send you the details for. There's a race on tomorrow night for that. A bit like what you set up with. It's a whole league, and I wouldn't even You've changed your name. If you've changed your name, you won't be on my friends list, I don't think.
It should be.
He said he's changed his name though.
Let's have a look at something.
Right, okay, but I'm a bit confused. You have to let us know whether you can get in the server then. I don't want to start without you.
Ben, what's your Steam name?
Yeah.
And I'll have a search for you.
Yeah, definitely. That would be a great help as well. George, the TCR. I was doing some TCR. I think it was week 13 when it came out, and to be honest, the K guys were beating me, no problem. But you just got to go steadier with it, you know. It is better. Just not go. You know, it's a little bit like when you play them in this game. Too much acceleration, too much wheel spin, and all that, you know. Right, I'm just keeping an eye out for if Ben can let you know. That'd be great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a really nice car. Yeah, okay, Grant. Yeah, I've got that. I'm just trying to make sure Ben can get in. I mean, it means a lot to me to get Ben in. Captures in, yeah, that's good. All the normals.
Yeah. Ben, I'm just going to add you on my friends list, and then what I'll do is I will...
Yeah, that'll make it a lot easier, and then I can get that off... Get that off Ben. Oh, well, you're actually on there, so... Right, I can invite you in. Let's get that. Right, that should be it. As soon as you're in there, we'll get going. We know who to look for now.
Yep.
Right.
Hi, White Knight. Hope you're well, mate.
Right, we'll get going, and then I can keep an eye out.
Hoffy's on a wheel tonight.
Oh, is he?
For the first time.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hoffy. If you've been on a controller before, like Hound Dog was, I'll tell you what, hat off to you, because
it's a huge step up. Fantastic. Well done, Hoffy.
You're doing so well. Actually, Capture caught him working away, grinding away, should I say, on Wreckfest on his wheel stand. So he's got it already. So he's had some week already, getting all of his PC together and his stand, etc. Alright. I know, Huffy, I'm absolutely staggered. So, I tell you what, I couldn't imagine what we would be like if you said, right, there's a controller, try and drive. So, yeah, I hope you do just as well. It's the experience. I don't know whether you were using the outside chase camera. It'll always feel slower you being in the car, but you've got to, well, I think you've got to stick with it. It's part of the experience. Alright, we're waiting for Ben to...
Sounds as if Sam's put his rig in the loft.
Yeah,
I hope you've left it mark-proofed.
Oh, God.
Or is this going to have to be another barbecue?
Oh, no, not another one. Mark, speaking about Mark, he sent me a picture from Amsterdam Airport. So that was before tea time. I don't know if that might have been 4 o'clockish or so. But they're an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Then he would have to fly an hour to Newcastle and come back in time, and then take the hour off again. So I said he's a true time traveller now.
Back to the future, eat your heart out.
So he's not really Mark, he's Doctor.
Dr. Mark.
Yeah, or Back to the Future or whatever. Right. I did White Knight, but I don't have many on my Skype. I keep it just not as open as my Facebook and that, you know. I don't use it as much. I use it for certain things, and if it goes off ringing all the time, I have it for Mark and Richard and Sam, and you know, not many, to be fair. Frightens the life out of you, actually. If you're not expecting it to ring and it rings in your headphones, it's quite loud.
Yes. Gives you a lovely wake-up call.
Hello, Lauren. How's it going? Hope you're well. Right,
Hi, Lauren.
desperately want to know whether Ben gets in. Nice Gary, he's on us, so...
Well, I've added him, so if he accepts it, he should be able to get in.
Yeah, I've sent him
or send me a message.
Yeah, I've sent him one as well, so... But yeah, Lauren, it's... he's got everything else, actually. His room is a little bit like a tire's. The only thing he's missing is a bit of a retro room now, isn't it? Don't tell him that, mind.
No. He'll be converting that bedroom.
Be dragging the old Pac-Man upstairs.
Oh, can you imagine it?
Oh, Ben, you're going to get the next... Okay, Ben, that's fine. Is that because you can't get in? Because you've got time?
I think it was... We were up to 18 already.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh. Am I going to have to make the session bigger?
Either that, or I can leave and then join the next race and I'll commentate.
Oh, Ben needs coffee. Okay, Ben. Well,
okay.
As I say, Richard's offered to sit it out and do commentary. Because yeah, you can still spectate, can't you?
Yep.
But let us know, Ben. As I say, if you want to come in and race,
you got 5 minutes.
Mr. T will let you have your space. Even if it's just testing your car out, etc., etc. Because he did have some internet problem last time, you know.
Yeah.
Jaden, you found you were quicker on the controller on Wreckfest. As I say, I don't doubt it really, but it's just that experience for me of being in the car. And I suppose that's what you chase with the triples and your setup, etc., etc.
It's having that bit of force feedback as well, I think.
Absolutely. So. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing like sitting back playing Grand Theft Auto just on the controller and keyboard, and I'm like that with my War Thunder. That's my escapism. Which is why I'm not really one that would really want to seek the whole flight stuff, you know. I've had the opportunity, but okay, Ben, as I say, we're certainly here to get you in, and we'll do anything we can to get you in.
Yep.
Hey, not for hire? Not for hire, thank you very much for that. I mean, we have got a sort of fallback channel, which is an old channel I used for another hobby that we had. But, you know, thank you for that. But just being on here is enough for me. Your support here is so valuable. Right, I'm probably don't even know if I'm going to get a time in waffling on talking to everyone, but I like catching up with everybody.
It's good to catch up with you.
Right, okay, Sam's on tomorrow.
Okay, Sam, I've got my new Mercedes truck ready for tomorrow night's stream.
Yeah. Ooh, George got a bit of wheel problems. Did Oh, John's back. Oh, John, I tell you what, I'm going to be embarrassing and say I'd actually forgotten.
You forgot about the bulldozer?
I forgot he was missing. I've been kind of busy and just having me game face on. And, oh, sorry.
I've missed you, John.
My in-charge face, that's what I've had on. Oh, call, coming past me, I was dawdling. Force call off onto the sandy stuff into the kitty litter. Yeah, Mr. Freeman, are you in tonight? Are you just having a bit warm up practice till you go racing with the other guys? Lee, no. I would imagine Mark will be absolutely wiped out. I would imagine, but
been absolutely knackered.
If he does turn up, well. You'll see. But
it's a bonus, but I don't think so.
Don't expect him till Monday. Definitely. Techniel goes fastest. Cole, well, I was trying hard when he went off behind me.
Yeah, I just slid.
Hiyo, Wouter. How's it going, my friend? Nice to hear you. Oh, back for last hour, but I'm stuck out in the port due to... I've got you, John. Okay. Yeah, have you had a nice time, though, John? That's the main thing. Poor Delhi. Desperate to... Sorry, Delhi. Delhi would be desperate to see you, but I think it's going to be Ellie.
Yeah.
They're all similar, though.
Ellie's gone getting drunk at the moment. She's tasting all the ciders.
Is she?
Yeah. She's at a charity cider thing. It's on Facebook. Right.
Capture's come out with the actual... you've just nailed it again, Capture. Yeah. Is he actually real? I mean, to be fair, sometimes we've been quite close to him on this track. We kind of stand a little bit of a chance. I think quite a lot of us are quite proficient around here. Not that my time shows it at the moment, I've got to say.
Well, where are you?
Oh, 10th.
I'm 9th.
I've spent more time on the sand because I keep reading. I'm kind of pleased you've experienced. Sam was a mess when he was trying to read and race.
It's very difficult.
You just can't concentrate and do that. It's very difficult. See you later, Joshua. Yes, Lee, we have tried busting him when he first came out. There was just something... I mean, don't get me wrong, the actual bus, the whole idea, there was just something about the passengers. It made it feel, I don't know, funny. I don't know what the right word is.
Firm bus is the same.
Yeah, you said that.
Passenger-wise, it's like you could have made an effort.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that sort of lets it down. The roads are nice, the coaches are nice. Same as, I've not done bus sim, but I think that's exactly the same. The passengers have just been let down.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it was just an afterthought and thought we need some of them, so put them in, but the customer's going to be the main part, I would say, of the interactivity. Unless, the only other thing that would have done it is if you were a third person sort of type of game where your friends could get on and you could pick all your friends up and, that kind of thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Another way to interact, but... Because even when you look at Grand Theft Auto, the age of the game, well, look at even Farm Sim. At least the character looks, 10 times better than what you get on the bus sim.
Ben, same password as normal, mate.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Right, that's just going to be going to a race, so I'm starting 11th, so...
11th?
Hiya, Diesel. Hiya, Night 2. Coco, Grant, mate, after so much... Right, Grant, sadly. I know he said he was going to turn the stream off, I think, when he was qualifying, but it's obviously given him some chip. I really feel for people.
I think it's because Windows has so much running in the background that causes your process to sort of go, I can't cope, and then your graphics card will be exactly the same.
I know. Yeah, Jaden, I know. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I was like trying to get that interactivity of, how would you replace the characters, because they were terrible. It was a bit of a joke.
They were like very boxy.
Yeah.
It's
almost going back to Quake.
Think of Minecraft.
I've never played it, so is it?
I've never played it, but my stepson Kalen does. And I just go, it just reminds me of Lego, but I find Lego more entertaining. That Minecraft is not me.
Wow. No, Grant, give it a go. It's not it yourself personally. Yeah, I came across people jumping around on iRacing like me and Mark used to. Well, myself more. Feel for people. Been there. Not getting what you pay for. Internet service providers you need tackling.
Ron, just out of curiosity, when was the last time you did a restart on your router? Because sometimes that clears anything that's blocking your signal coming through. I do mine at least once a month just to give it a refresh.
Right, Graham. just going to ready up and we're off. Oh yeah, so we've got Blizzard and Mr. Freeman on the back as well, so that's brilliant.
Ah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, George, got you. I feel not. I feel for the person because what you're paying for, you're not getting. Right, have a good race, everybody.
Yep.
Watch that first corner. Oh, nearly went. God, the lights came on and I thought I'm jumping. Did it on iRacing.
3 wide, 2 to your left.
We've just gone 3 wide under the bridge.
Left.
Right, capture's doing right. Staying out of trouble. Nice. Well, we do well on iRacing capture. He's definitely interested, you know.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, he got into a
All
little
right.
bit.
Okay. Right.
Capture got into a little bit of strife there. He was on the outside of the corner, but obviously when he tried to come inside, you forget that there was 2 or 3 people lined up. So
I think I was one of them.
3 wide, in the middle.
but 3 wide on the corner's not good. Sorry, whoever I bumped against.
He's clear. Right side. He's clear.
Oh yeah, it was Mr. Thunderbird coming through on the corner. Nice one. Right,
I'm going after Hound Dog.
Diesel, thank you very much for supporting another community member. So nice, that's so important as well. Oh, wallop from behind. Where on earth did that come from? Good grief. That's one where I'd like to go and watch the replay. I was actually just going up the hill and who on earth took me out there?
I just lost a brake in there.
Crikey, mate. Anyone watching will think, yeah, all of a sudden it was just, you'd think I just threw the car off the road. No idea who that was. It definitely wasn't from me reading chat.
Somebody is jumping on and off the track though.
It's Grant.
Woohoo! Hi Grant.
So, I know George said he was having a little bit of wheel problems, but yeah, that fast uphill corner where it's like 4th gear left, you know, where you've got to...
Yeah.
I'd just come past there, but I don't know whether someone had gone wrong. There's quite a lot of problems there. I'll see if I can catch up. Yeah, Diesel, I'm pleased to sort of... There's nothing to do about it. It is just racing. I mean, iRacing, they do get very, very annoyed about it, and probably in some of the leagues as well, but you've got to keep a grasp. But I've watched an awful lot of real racing, and to see some of the accidents. Yeah, I've been watching some NASCAR stuff, not outtakes as much as some of the conversations that go on between the drivers and the spotters, you know, the pit wall.
All right.
Honestly, it makes for, you think Formula One, I mean, some of the things they say, it's got nothing on this. This is like, the way they take each other out and deal with each other, it's pretty harsh, like. Yeah, it was one of them that came, I was watching something else and they came on after it, and of course I was doing a race or something, so I just kind of left it on and thought, oh well, we'll see what it was, and it was quite entertaining.
I tend to watch a lot of the racing on YouTube. There's the Hancock series where sometimes they're at Spa.
Yeah.
Can't remember where else they've been, but it's normally 12 hours.
Oh yeah.
I can't do 12 hours, but I tend to do a fair bit of it.
Well, what I do is I break them down into chunks. You know, I'll put it on when I go to bed. I mean, and obviously I'll fall asleep listening to it. You know, and then next night I'll sort of think, oh, where was I up to? Maybe half an hour or something. I go back and I just keep watching it like that. But anyone wanting to watch some fantastic GT stuff, watch the Bathurst. Whether it's the 1000 in the supercar or the Bathurst 12 hours, starting that in the dark and you see them coming up over the mountain, I don't even know how to do it. I really don't. Because then the sun's coming up over the Blue Mountains and yeah.
Well, that's one thing I struggled in the bus today was the low sun glare. It was terrible.
Yes, I mean, obviously you've got a sun visor, or can you wear sunglasses, or what's the...
Oh, wear sunglasses, but sun visors just not enough. But then again, how low do you bring it? So I can't see where I'm going.
Well, exactly, yeah. There's a place coming up from coming up to ours when you come up from Lockens and you start heading towards the port. Quite often the sun this time of year starts getting you as you're coming up that road, and you really can't see. But you get people walking up the road. A couple of people use cycles and that, and you really wouldn't be able to see them. It is a problem.
Yeah.
Right, how are you managing anyway?
I'm chasing down Hound Dog.
Oh, he goes well. Hi, Francisco.
And
why can't I go live on my phone? I have no idea, my friend.
On your left.
I've now got Cap in front of me.
You're clear. 2 lanes back.
Right, Francisco, how do you upload videos with your Walmart GoPro? I would imagine it's the same as any, depending on what file it's saved it as. Just quick edit, or whatever you want to send, put up and upload it. I mean, uploading things to YouTube is very simple.
Never tried.
Oh, I mean, it's certainly a lot easier than whenever, I think it was, I don't know if it was 2007 the first time when I opened the other channel. Something like that. Oh, you've tried that, have you? Right. I don't know if you're trying to go live from your GoPro. That won't be possible, will it?
Don't know.
If you've recorded a clip, unless the file format that you've recorded it in isn't the correct one, like an MP4 would normally go, or what's the other ones? It's that long since I've done it. I can't remember what formats are available.
Oh, there's thousands.
Oh, White Knight, steady on, my friend, when you're catching people. I know it's hard to judge your braking sometimes. Oh, Graham, I'm trying my best to try and catch Graham now. Hello, Matty. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody who said hello while I've been not in the thick of it today, but I can see everybody, which is okay. Captures 10 seconds away. You must be running okay.
Yeah, I'm going to save this replay. This is brilliant.
Is it?
Ah! Until that.
Oh, yeah, definitely send it. Right, I've been given a slowdown penalty.
I just got taken out by Grant.
Was he blinking?
Possibly. Well, no, he's fine, but it was Grant, me, Hound Dog, and Cap was coming up. We were all very close together.
Well, yeah, save the replay, and even if you take out clips of it, you know, or whatever, put a clip up on Facebook group.
Yeah, I will, because it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I mean,
and thank you, Grant, for apologising. But it's racing; things happen.
Oh, absolutely. No, there's no intent.
No.
You've got to.
We were all going for the same corner.
Mark is actually back in the UK now. I would hope, and he's safely back home by now.
Tucked up in bed. No.
Well, I mean, he'll have the stream. He's probably watched all the other streams, and you know. Graham's got in a bit of strife there. No, did you see what I did there? Tucked in a little bit of Australian that I've learned.
Oh, there's Graham.
Bit of strife.
Forgot about.
Oh, sorry, Grant. I followed you off, my friend.
Oh.
Sorry, Grant. He was just facing the wrong way, and I just gave him that extra nudge and pushed him.
Somebody's got 68 seconds as a penalty.
It's not me, fortunately.
No, it's Dave.
Oh, Dave boy. No, Dead Boy's okay on mine. Yeah, something strange happened to us before. I was coming under the pit, on the pit straight past the bridge, and I got pinged for an off track.
I've just been pinged for exceeding limits,
Yeah,
but I'm going where?
Yeah, well, that's what I just got. Sorry, that's what I got. And I thought, yeah, I don't know whether that's because I thought we had some of that the other night. Hiya, Tony. How's it going, my friend? And hiya, Jake. Definitely, there's some of these corners where you really, really do not want to look away from your.
No.
And you wouldn't think, though, just to look up and find your place where you were reading and look back down, that you would make
No, not
so
even
many
not
mistakes.
even looking at the chat. So apologies, because I'm chasing you down.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, come on, my friend. Bring your best game on. Right, we should be entering our last lap now, and then we can all have a crash.
It's a slow car though.
Yeah,
Grant.
It's definitely happened because I got pinged, and I don't know whether that's internet or server. Well, it's got to be server.
Must be server issue.
Because what that means is putting your car in a different place than where it actually is. Oh, Huffy's gone off. Hey, I tell you what, I've picked up a Cap's in 8th.
He's been practicing.
No, he's on it. I was telling my wife, so I was telling Heidi about it, and I said he's already got his wheel stand. I was assuming it was something that was going to come next week, but he got it.
Good, fair play to him. He needed it because his desk was, I think, about to fall apart.
Well, from what he was saying, it sounded hilarious.
What wheel did he go for in the end?
I think, definitely went for Thrustmaster.
Good lad.
I don't know whether it was the 300, because I think that's what Mark would have recommended.
Well, yeah, that's what he was recommending, because that's what Mark recommended to me, and that's what I bought.
Yeah. It's very, very difficult because, money no object, you would say, well, get what your heart desires kind of thing. But I don't think you can beat the Thrustmaster in that price bracket.
No.
And you've only got the Logitech in the other price bracket, the lowest price bracket. Or second-hand variants of the above.
Well, I'm not going to catch you on this one, sir.
No, but you've done well. Right, we can.
I'll take 10.
Here we come, boys and girls. Oh, hound dog. Oh, have it.
I've just made Tech Neil fly.
That's what we lost all that race for, just for that. Ash, I know, honestly, please don't be too disheartened with the penalty system because there's something not right. I was definitely, I'm questioning myself now, but I was coming under the pit straight. There's no way to exceed track limits.
Nothing wrong with a bit of rubbing. That's what happens in real life racing.
Capture. Have you put on the spotter? I think he's in the volume. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh no, because you'd have to come out the server. Don't come out the server. I was just thinking how I could.
I don't think you can enable them until you go to the next screen after selecting the track when you vote to start.
Yeah,
then go into your options then, or you come out the server, but we don't want to come out the server.
Yeah, definitely don't. Yeah, Tech Neil got a strange penalty. Yeah, everybody, I think, yeah. I think everyone was getting them, so sorry about that, guys, and nothing I could do about it. It could be my internet based. I don't think it's been behaving itself, so...
Thanks, Cap, for hiding that. Roadrunner, please be careful what you say.
Yeah, come and join in by all means, but you don't have to spoil it for yourself. Right. I tell you where we haven't been for a while. We haven't been to the Bull Ring.
Ooh.
And obviously there's only one car we can use there. I'm trying my best to make up for a little bit of rubbish decision making on my part the other night.
Clio. Ooh.
Right, so that's summer. Make sure that's default.
Cap, if you put the spotter on, that does it for you instead of using mirrors.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm. No, George, he's pulling it out. We've got to do the 98T today, which I fully expect some people to sit out, which is fine.
Actually, now I can imagine what car it looks like. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I promised Grant, and he's helped us out on Farm Sim. So
yeah,
George tried it and said, "How on earth are you going to run them? Because that's going to be." But hey, give it a try. Everyone makes the effort to come along, and I do like people having a choice, especially everyone who comes. Oh, nice Gary's in, brilliant. Nice Gary's Ben.
Yes.
Oh, Ben, the car you can't drive. Oh, so. Oh no.
Should we put L plates on you, Ben?
Yeah, we're not doing the 98T yet. It might be. I'm expecting for 20 minutes. People might say, "Well, I'm just going to potter around for qualifying and sit out 10 minutes of the race. That's fine. Go and get a cup of coffee." But I promise Grant. I think he goes to work quite late as well. So it's the least I can do.
Yeah.
Comes and supports us every time. So.
Do you want to show Cap how to put the spotter on?
Options. I'm just looking for it. Will he be on-screen display? Right. Opponent names, race engineer. Oh yeah, race engineer. No, we don't use the race spotter. Right. Okay, Cap. Go to gameplay in the options. Go to on-screen guide and display. Underneath race engineer there is spotter. Just click always, and that will put your spotter on. And that if there's, I think I've got the proximity markers on as well. Oh yeah.
So have I.
Underneath the spotter there's the proximity indicator. Turn that on as well. Got it. Excellent. Yeah, the spotter is very, very good. I know it, George. I mean, I did a little test in it just on a practice, just to see what other cars you get. So there is like the 79, I think, as well, which is the non-turbo version, which is nice to drive. So don't forget, this isn't the whole bull ring. So
No, it's not.
It's the very, very small, nice and compact. I just think the cars suit it.
Yeah.
They do get very, very spread out if you go around the whole large one, and it's nice if you're all sort of having a race, It helps your racecraft after all.
Yes, it does.
So, and I say on iRace, and George will back me up, and Hound Dog, it's amazing what you see is really, really bad.
Good luck. Get those
So I was
tires
going to
in,
hit Graham
and then
there.
maintain.
Gotta find nice Gary, where's he at? Right, hiya Romno, salute.
Salute. No.
Matty, I can imagine Hoffy, who's in tonight. I didn't realise he'd been using the controller, because it was very, very competitive. But some people like it because it used the chase camera. One night I didn't realise I'd forced the internal view only, and obviously that spoilt it for people like that. And Hound Dog, because he was on that. Oh no, Hound Dog was using the interior view, but with the controller. That's how good he was.
Oh no, if I'm on a controller, I've got to drive it from the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas with a wheel, gotta be in the cab.
Yeah, well, you get your VR set up as well for this.
Or don't.
Hiya, Colin.
It's plugged in and ready to go.
Hiya, Ken lad as well. Evil Scott. Oh yeah, I can imagine when you get that thing sorted. Oh, I can see nice Gary.
How's he driving? Backwards?
Fine. Do they have front wheel drive in Australia? I always get the impression it's like all, you know, like America's all full of these massive cars which don't exist anymore.
And they're all automatic.
But
They don't have a stick.
stick. Yeah, can you do stick? I never used to know what they were talking about. Can you do stick? Oh, nice Gary's got. Oh, just missed him.
Shino's first at the moment.
It's shotgun team, Mr. T today. Hello, Darren. How's the devil are you? Oh, capture. Oh, Neil, that's going to be no good at all. 2-3 seconds off the pace. How are you doing?
12th at the moment.
Might have to up my force feedback. I can't really feel the car so much on this one.
No, nor can I.
See, this, you know, when you've got the immersive and the informative, that's when I probably would have tried the other one. Left exactly the same, but just tried the other setting. And sometimes I find that works. Oh, we went in sideways. It wasn't the fastest way, but we went in. Half a second. Oh, that would do me. Hello, Yorkie. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's a long time since I read your name out. Oh, yes, Neil. That's the way to go. Oh, sorry, Jay. I went in hot. Not hard, just hot.
I go sideways into the second to last corner.
Yeah, you've got to. You're learning. Drifting with a front wheel drive car. Drifting his life.
I'll be needing a handbrake next. I don't think I'd fit it in.
Right, just repeat to the world what you've just said.
Handbrake.
No, what came after that?
Don't think I'd be able to fit it in.
Right,
in my cupboard, that is.
No, that's not the talk. That's not the talk. We don't have that on this channel.
Okay, apologies.
What it should have been is, when I get my handbrake, I'm going to see if I can see where I can put it. That would have been acceptable.
Okay.
Darren,
need a bigger room.
He'll be in the UK now. I'm hoping he's. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jay.
You're reading chat again.
I couldn't slow down. We were all running quite close, and I took him out.
I think this race is going to be quite cool with the sliding.
I think it is. Just give Jaden his place back. Sorry, my friend. It's good on the high race. Sometimes, you know, you make a mistake and you really need the push to talk button in game so you can at least apologise straight away. You know, I felt sorry for a guy today because he made a mistake, and a more experienced guy had obviously been out looked at the replay and was just letting him know about it. And the guy said, he said, I'm just trying to get back into high race, and he said, it's just not working. I felt desperately sorry for him. I thought, well, you're doing your best. I mean, we all make mistakes, you know.
Even real life racers make mistakes.
Of course they do. Like all this. Oh, there was a. Oh, where was it? It was an Alton Park GT race that I watched. First lap, someone outbraked himself, took out the leader and himself. And it's not like they can restart the race. Once you've done it and took someone out, that's it. They're done.
Too late.
Yeah,
You can't run back to the pits and get the T car. What was it called in F1?
Oh, what can you remember them days?
Remember the third car they had?
In quali. And it would be set up for the number one driver.
Yep.
It was the T car, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think. Yeah, you're right.
But can you remember the F1 Williams car that was 6 wheels?
Oh, the Tyrrell. Yeah, of course, can.
Yep.
Oh, I had a Scalextrics one. Sorry, I always wanted the Scalextrics version.
Well, one of the conferences I went to in the last job was at Williams's headquarters.
Yeah.
And you were allowed, we were given a free tour of the museum. Wow.
Oh, I can imagine.
And the smell was just unbelievable.
With all the oil and this.
And the rubber.
Yeah, something special. Yeah, but I mean, you know, the engines that were only built to run a qualifying. I mean, and then that would have to be rebuilt or you know, whatever. Yeah, it was a different era then.
When F1 cars sounded nice, unlike today.
See, the other thing to do in the GT world as well is, as I say, not only having a lot of them are Pro-Am, which is obviously a paid ride sort of thing, you know, the customer sort of owns the car, you know.
Yep.
A lot of manufacturers provide their drivers to drive in the customer cars, which is strange, and obviously then it's also partnered by the owner of the said car on an annual basis. But the cars that they do what's called a balance of performance, BOP, which is trying to level the playing field, you know. And I don't know whether that's why the racing's so close over so long a distance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 14th.
I've managed 7th. I'm 1.5 seconds off Mr. Techneil, so I'm going to take that.
3.3 off Techneil, and I'll take that.
Exactly, because how far would you cover in 3.3 seconds?
Oh, here comes Techneil's woos. Got a dead zone. Alien. You're just unbelievable.
Right.
Bloody forest.
Oh, Cap, honestly, see when you ask him which tracks to, it's difficult because on the GT cars we wouldn't really do that smaller track, although that would be fun as well. But as you saw before, you only need a bit of coming together.
Yeah.
But with that spotter and that on, once you get used to that and looking at the markers, you know, for the indicators, it will help you.
Yeah. So here we go. We've got Techneil first, Freeman second, Cole third, Ash D fourth, Shino fifth, Hound Dog sixth, Jaden seventh, Neil eighth, Jimmy ninth, Mr. Extreme 10th, Davey Boyle 11th, Grant 12th, Nice Gary, our wonderful Ben Wilson is 13th, I'm 14th, then we've got Cap, Hoffy, White Knight, and bringing up the rear, it's our one and only Graham Jones.
Well done, everyone, and to be fair, I can't thank you all enough, that's 18 drivers.
Yep.
I don't know whether anyone's noticed on this track, there is a corner at the end of this road here where we turn right, just in case. Just thought I'd mention it, you know, which as you do.
Uh-huh. You want us to creep round it?
I mean, just try and get round it, I think, is the order of the day.
Okay. Not 4 abreast.
I'm sorry, Shad, I daren't put more on because my internet just won't, and computer won't handle it. I did try putting it up. It's amazing that you all want to come in and try. Oh, they're crashing behind still.
Oh!
Who cut through the whole field there?
Car on your left.
This car on the left of me, who is it?
Left side.
It's a Clio.
Oh,
Shino Hound Dog. Oh no! Oh, it's me trying to get through the middle.
Yeah, Grant coming through from the back, I'm afraid He did nothing wrong. He was weaving in between everyone, but it did.
I thought I'd try and get through between Hound Dog and Shino, but no,
Got caught.
got squashed.
George thought it was left. Oh, I'm sorry you two got tangled up.
It's racing.
Oh no, I nearly rolled it. Flicking it
You
into
nearly
that
rolled
first, you know, the corner where you drift it in.
Oh, you're supposed to drift it in.
Yeah. You don't get a penalty as long as your front wheels at least go over the curb, it's alright. Yeah, Shad, sorry about that. Hiya Will Lloyd as well. And Ernie, how's it going? Oh yeah, we're having a wonderful, wonderful night. Better than the other night where I've managed to get the time of year and that, you know, getting the weather conditions right for the tracks does make a big difference. Sorry, I thought you were going to say something there.
Is Shino and Hound Dog having an argument?
No, why? What's happened like?
Pit straight, having a wee rubbing effect. Do you two need to get a room?
Is that Davy boy?
No.
No, George has just put on.
Oh.
Yeah, Davy boy, we've had a complaint, so we'll give you the benefit of the doubt, my friend.
Come on, Ben Wilson.
We all try and drive, you know, we all make mistakes, don't get me wrong. We do try and drive as clean as we can without, you know, it's only a 10-minute race after all, but don't really want everyone to fall out.
No.
But I take your point, George. I know we go through the qualifying process, and I know George, as I say, seen it on the iRacing as well. It can be very, very frustrating. I know, George. It's obviously when you can look at the replay as well, you'll be able to tell exactly what happened. That's the thing I wait for in the iRacing really as well. Watch the replay, which is really handy.
Watching the replay on iRacing is just fantastic.
That's the thing, this poor guy today, because the guy was complaining, and this guy had said, "Oh, are you going to put a protest in?" You know, because I'm like, I don't really get that. That's like videoing someone for Truckers MP. You know, I never did it. Plenty of times I could have done, but
they don't accept it.
Well,
unless it's one of them recording it.
Well, exactly. But yeah, so I just why life's hard enough without trying to get other people into trouble, like making a recording and sending it in to somebody.
Yeah.
Right, following Grant now, so let's see if I can push on.
I think I'm following White Knight.
Please let me know if Davy Boy is a persistent problem. I don't mind just shoving people out of the way. It's not how we do it.
No.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that it was an honest mistake, like I've made plenty.
We've all made plenty, Neil.
Absolutely.
But
so
the only time you can deliberately take somebody out in this game is at the end.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Oh no, George, yeah, it's a wonder I never got that, because we came past the accident, and
and me.
Yeah, if I'd been further over on the grass, yeah, I would have been told to give you the place back. Totally agree with George. I know, and 10 minutes is not long enough to catch a lot of people back up. You can only try and have a race with whoever's around you then.
So I got a Hound Dog hunting me down.
George, let me know if you feel that the cars felt any better today with getting the track temperatures right. Hopefully, I mean mine feels fine.
And mine.
Not as slippy as I have had it. I'm sure that does help. Right, Grant's going well now. It's nice to see his internet settle down. So. I know, George, I know. Yeah, got you. I've got you, George. I know
Got one, 2 lanes back.
it's too much for us to expect everyone to get the iRacing, unfortunately. But I understand what you're saying.
1 lane behind.
Got a lot of people into project cars,
2
so
lanes behind.
we wouldn't just. Oh, that was stupid wide, Neil. Oh, it's no wonder I
4
got
minutes
pinged.
to go.
Nice Gary's in the pits. Oh, what's he got in there for?
Cup of coffee.
Right, just had to give a place to Jimmy.
Yeah, Hound Dog caught me.
Oh, has he? Oh, he's rapid, mind.
Oh, is he?
Give him a sniff at the front, and he's away. And if you can't get through, out comes the hockey stick. He braves you with it. He played someone at hockey with it, you know.
Oh,
Couldn't believe it.
I listened to some of his music that he does with his dad. Oh,
Oh.
brilliant, the pair of them.
Oh, honestly, it's brilliant. And it was so nice when we streamed the other day, being able to talk to him on, you know, with the push to talk system. You know, you can actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, well, you know, he could use it. Everyone could use it, you know.
I've done a bit of Formula One racing with him. He's brilliant. Him and Shino
Yeah.
and the bulldozer.
Yeah, bulldozer, John. I mean, there's been, you know, the servers have been that full this week. It's been brilliant. Yeah, bulldozer have been missing in action.
He's away, isn't he?
I'm pleased we missed him. I love seeing him. Well, I say, when you think about it, you know, even if people had only joined the channel back in January and started racing with us then, it's still, what, 9 months?
Well, we were always Euro Truck, remember?
Exactly. But you know what I mean? If someone only found the channel through Project Cars and then started driving with us straight away,
Yep.
you know, that's still 9 months that they've been with us, you know?
I think having a ban on Euro Truck has actually done the channel
Oh,
great
massively.
things because we've introduced more games.
That thing Mark and I did when we were at Mark's, it could have massively backfired on us, where
Could have done.
they could have decided to be the bigger person, but no, they didn't let us down. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You can be in a bit of a rut and then you don't really know what to replace it with, and then you're kind of changing the community around a little bit. But certainly wasn't an intentional shake-up.
And as Wreckfest has come out, wow, that's just amazing on a Wednesday night.
Well, I'm absolutely over the moon. I wouldn't mind you all, you know, sort of letting us know, let Mark know whether you felt having it on twice was good or too much.
I think it was spot on. You
So-
could always think of Wreckfest as a backup game for an extra night.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were trying to do sort of multiplayer farming on a Friday, but as Mark said, doing the multiplayer, if he's on Discord and he's got a bit more control, and that
Yeah.
works better. But you can really only have one person to chat to, like yourself or Sam or somebody else or Mark or, you know, whoever it is, and do your chat as well. So, Ken lad, can't have too much. Hello, Ben H. George, you just done Formula One for the first time, do you mean, George? Oh, George, have you not got a headset yet? Push to talk in iRacing, honestly, George. Yeah, it is handy.
Sorry for holding you up there, Tech Neil.
Oh, is he coming round again?
He's just lapped me, but I was trying to just pull away and
Yeah, he's got 23 seconds on myself, so fortunately that's not the whole lap yet. What we want? Oh, we're on zero time as well now. So
He's in front of me.
right, got you. I'll watch for him. Right, you bought a set of headphones instead of a headset. Oh, right, you didn't get a headset. I mean, well, go for the separate microphone then, George. That's a win-win situation. Get a separate mic, which will
Yeah,
always be better anyway. To be fair, in the long run, because once you start streaming, oh, here we come, Crash City. Get it. Oh, look at the speed Jaden picked up there. Picked up even more. Oh, I'm facing the road. This is no good for the viewer. I need rearranging. That's better. Yeah, the viewer didn't like what I could see there. Who's coming? Oh, that is funny. That honestly.
I just took out Tech Neil.
You realise 20 minutes it takes us before we can smash everyone.
I know, it's great.
Well done, Tech Neil. Oh, Ash done extremely well, and Mr. Freeman and Call, and obviously Jaden, Jimmy Silvano. Davy boy, as I said, George wasn't too pleased. I didn't see it, so like benefit of the doubt. Right, nice, Gary. So I remember asking him. I said, "What cars do you like?" He said, "Just anything." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, anything."
That's nice to hear, Cap. You and Hoffy having a good race there.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, a belter. Now you can't
A belter.
say. Yeah, that's a good old-fashioned belter.
I was doing all right until Rob overtook me.
Ah, right. I'm just searching for a track there. So while you make sure chat's good. I know where we're going. This one. This is an easy choice. You wait with bated breath, don't you?
I do.
I'm on it.
You're on it, are you?
Something we haven't done for a bit.
LMP.
Not LMP. We did LMP once for John.
I like them.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Right. Sorry, I've got to change.
Okay. Come on, 98T.
Yeah. This is Grant's time, so... I mean, I'm not sure what other cars are going to be in the category, but as I say, it's 20 minutes. I understand if you want to sit out and don't want to, but definitely try it. You can try the qualifying. Well, I'll just change the default date. No, I'm going to go custom date. Ben, here's the thing. When's it warmest in Australia? Is it December time? So I'm just going to set a date for the which does help. Get ready for people to die. I know this is all on Grant. He twisted my arm. Mind, George did mention it the other week.
Yeah, he did. Actually, he mentioned it the other night. On Thursday night, was it?
From October to April. So yeah, if I'll go December, I should be all right. What do you say there, Rick? Sorry. What are you laughing at?
Caps put, this is absolutely absurd. Hound dog, no words.
What he should have said is, I strongly protest in the most strongest of terms. Right, I'm just going to make sure quality is on, everything's in the sun, and I'm going to pick a car as well. So, hang on a second. Right, I've selected. Oh no, I'm not selecting that. Right, you can change your car there, can't you?
Hold on. It's just Lotus 98T.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, someone else has picked. What's Ash gone for? Are they all just the Lotus? I thought
Yep.
I thought it was something else in the category.
No, the VF1 is only the Lotus, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is.
Cap, short shifts, lads. Haha.
Yeah.
Otherwise, roundabout time.
Don't forget the loud pedal. It comes in louder after a certain point.
Yep.
Oh well. Here we go. Anyway, good for the viewer.
Yeah.
Just the Lotus, right? Okay, Grant, got you. I wasn't sure, because when you've got it set to, and I didn't want all just black Lotuses, so I am pleased there's some different colours. It looks boring, all the same colour.
Yeah. Hi,
Loud
Ben
pedal.
H.
Been
You've
good,
been asked.
Ben. Yeah, but I got good all rest. I mean, it was funny. It was 4 o'clock this afternoon. I said to my wife, I said, I can't believe I'd been down to pick her up, and because she'd walked to the local harbour, and so I went to pick her up. But it was 4 o'clock before anything. I'm thinking, well, I normally finish the stream by that this week. It's gone really quickly this week.
Yeah.
Recipe for shunting. Oh, Ben's heel and tone. I don't use my heel. I use my ball of my foot. Hello, Spencer. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, I hope you're well, my friend. White Knight's you were told about the loud pedal. So he's come straight out the pits and put his loud pedal down on cold tyres. Look at the bar, over 3.5 bar boost. Tyres are warming up already. I'm not into the first corner.
I'm up the hill. Bloody hell, this is quick.
You can't say that.
Oh.
No, I know exactly what you mean, mate. Point taken. What you're going to have to remember, guys, though, is if you're catching anybody, they're probably going to need a little bit more space. Unfortunately, it's just do your best. I'm going to do my best. I'll still give it my best shot. But if Grant's not at the top of the table, man, there's going to be war on.
Yep.
This is a combo he asked for. He's been practicing with it since I said I would do it. But the grip's good.
I'm quite surprised.
Oh, where do you get the tyres warm?
Okay, thanks for that.
Oh, what happened?
Somebody hit me up the backside.
Well, there was Ash and I don't know who was in front of Ash. That's going to be a replay, mate. Ash is drifting a little bit on the track.
I think it's the fastest I've ever been round here at 170 miles an hour.
Oh, it will be, yeah.
Try your best out there today. Get a decent lap in. Line yourself up for a good race.
Yeah, anyone wanting to get a really good lap time in, you're going to have to really wait till everyone's like disappeared halfway around the track before you kick it up a gear. Right, cheering in. So you can tell the ones that are playing iRacing regularly.
A lot cleaner.
Oh, Neil, you can't get in. Yeah, I'll invite you. I'll send an
Hi,
invite.
Jezza P.
Hopefully there's not 8. Oh, there's 18. There's 18 people in. Oh. Yeah, are you using the manual shifting?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
God.
I love having the shifter.
I
never thought I would, but
well, I've got my truck shifter on. I've got my Almar in gear now. Get in now, Techneil. Someone's left. Quickly, go for it. Mitch has come in. There's space there for you, my friend. Come on, Johnny, on the spot. I'm going to pull over and send you a link as quick when I can get pulled over. Right. I saw the spot appear right on the... Where are you? You're not showing up.
Who?
Have you got Tech Neil? He must have it set privately. I'm trying to send him an invite.
I haven't got Techno on mine.
Oh, Neil, have you... yeah, you're not showing up, my friend. How's that? How's that, Neil? How come you're not on? You were on. Yeah. Unless I'm looking on the wrong person. Well, I can't, can I? Only one technique.
Let me get this lap done, and I'll see if I can invite him.
Have you got him on your list?
No, but
it's just a 17. There's a slot available for him to get in. Oh, he's in. Oh, right. He's in. Sorry. Right. Okay. Scrub that. He's in.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I could get you in. No, thanks, Mr. Jingles. That's I just saw the space available, and I'll tell you what. I've got to say, to 17 of you, and that's probably 15 more than I'd expected, because I thought you'd all say, "Oh, I'm just not going to bother with that."
Ah, but it's a Saturday night.
I know.
Nights are closing in. Cold
Yeah.
in town. Well, I don't think so tonight.
But us on this channel, you know, we're all year round. I mean, don't forget, we were streaming while it was boiling.
Yep.
We were...
What was it in Mark's room? 50 degrees?
Silly. It was silly.
And that aircon unit. Oh, that was lovely.
Yeah. What I was doing is lifting my top up and putting it over the aircon unit and cooling my moobs.
You'd freeze them.
Oh, they did freeze. What I did is got them as cold as I could, and then went and sat back down. Hiya, GT3. Mark would be good to watch, and the other guys who proper healing tours, like, you know, but...
I think Mark might like these.
He's not a great single-seater.
Is he not?
Well, how often do you see him in a single-seater?
No, we don't.
But I tell you what, the tyres are nice and toasty. Mine are well up there, 22, over 22 and a half PSI in the back ones.
22 on the back, 24 on the front.
Right, you're not getting them warm enough, mate. Oh, have you just gone down Conrod?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, take that back. Yeah, you just got to think when the boost comes in, you know, it comes in. It's just modulating, isn't it? You know, it really is just. You just don't go completely loud pedal straight away, do you? You go half loud. Like bringing your girlfriend up at silly o'clock, and you've got your loud exhaust on, and you don't want to wake the parents up.
Yep.
That kind of, you know. And then you drive out the street, and then you put the loud pedal on. I had that when I used to drop ID off Mark's mum. That's Mark's mum, you know.
Yeah.
I had like a cherry bomb exhaust put on, you know, and it was like, oh, it sounded mint to me, but you realise now it must have sounded so annoying.
You enjoyed it.
Oh, did I? It was brilliant. Hey, Spencer. Chesapeake's in. Yeah. Sunday's off, I'm afraid. Didn't do anything this afternoon, give myself a little bit of a break. That's been a long week for me. Managed better than I thought I would, to be quite fair.
Yep, you done spot on.
I don't know whether the bit of extra racing I've been doing has helped myself as well. It's like you go through the pain barrier, you know. I don't know whether you just get used to it, you know.
I tell you, it was nice having that extra hour in bed this morning.
Oh, I bet it was. You've been getting up Well, I tell you what, Mr. Freeman's gone round in 11 seconds faster than me. He's at 153 with Corcoll behind him. So I'll tell you what, used to a flying. So I thought I was doing okay till I looked and thought I'm over 11 seconds behind.
180 miles an hour.
Where, down Conroad?
Yep.
Oh, I'm coming up behind Nice Gary. Now this is Ben Wilson's home track. How often do we get that? I'm going to try and catch Nice Gary, so I can't tell everyone. I'm so happy to be able to have Ben in.
Yeah.
That's silly o'clock Australian time. And often going to work and watching us at work while we're all playing, so.
I thought that was Hound Dog behind me.
Oof, nearly too much loud. But yeah, I mean, them guys at the front, man, they're absolutely flying. Oh, go on, get up there. Graham can't get a lap in. I know, George. I don't know. In some respects, iRacing and R Factor have spoilt this for you, haven't they? I mean, I've managed it, to be honest, and it feels all right, to be fair. So
it does, and me.
I can't really complain, to be fair. I'm not going to get a very. I didn't. Oh, I improved. I got to 8th. 10 seconds off the pace, Mr. Freeman.
14th. Happy with that. I've never driven these before.
I know, George. The thing, it was going to be very, very difficult to get a flying lap in. I know, Hoffy. It was one of them. I wasn't expecting anyone, and please feel free not to race if you don't want to. I won't be disappointed at all. But if you want to give it a go, it's just a bit of fun for Grant. He's been practicing in them, so having said that, he's not at the top of the timesheet, so Andy's been practicing in them, so it just shows you how quick you guys are. Right, Jaden, loving them. I know, I actually enjoyed that more than I thought, to be fair. I've got a funny feeling I'd like the 79 better. So,
is that the big thin wheels?
No. It's the same as this, but
Alright.
it hasn't got the turbo on. So I think it's the naturally aspirated version, I would say.
Right.
Oh,
Turbos. The turbo's alright as long as you know how to use it.
Oh, absolutely. But it's like, you know, the Sierra that the touring car with, but that boost comes in just like this, but this has got downforce.
Yeah.
But to see my lap time being, I still got under 2 minutes, so that was difficult. You guys who've managed to do that, Jaden done well, Grant. Oh, Grant's done a 157, so he was just in front of Tech Neil. Oh no, I didn't get under 2 minutes. I got 2:03. I'm looking at Neil's time. I know, George. Well, to be fair, without you knowing, you'd said it, and Grant messaged me asking if we could have it. And I thought you'd both were in cahoots over it, but you weren't. It's completely separate. Hello, Vlogfoot.
Oh, Grant disconnected.
Oh,
he's having. I think he's having mega internet issues.
Oh. Tech Neil's got some dead zone problems. Just need anyone to ready up if Mr. Freeman.
I'm readied up.
Mr. Freeman, are ready? Jimmy and Mr. Freeman. Whenever you can.
Yep. Here we go.
I know Vlogfoot, we have tried them before, and without the grip and all that, people that expect it, they're even more all over the place. So, totally understand when they're racing, you get that used to some downforce. Jaden got pushed off a little bit.
Clear.
So chase George up the straight.
Car right. All clear. Car right.
Oh,
Okay, clear, you're good.
nearly ran into George. That wouldn't have gone down well.
No. I'll tell you what. Cap's quick.
Oh, I tell you what, he's probably taken people on to do work, and he's gone home and said, I've got practice to do on.
Yep. Well, that's what we've been recommending to people before coming on with everybody. It's a bit like that night where you were racing. Was it the Blizzard lot?
Yeah.
And I decided to do the same track, same
Same track,
time at Donington, and
No.
and I got quicker, and that's because I wanted to practice.
That's right.
Not one, 2 lengths back. Still there.
But I do like these cars.
Andy, I've got to say, it's nowhere near what I thought it was going to be.
1 length behind.
Sorry, Blizzard.
2 lengths behind you.
I wasn't sure which side you were going for.
Still 2 back.
Closing speed when you get in the drag is quick.
Yep.
Yeah, me and Blizzard just catching George so easy.
1 length behind.
Yeah, watch it, Blizzard. George is braking quite soon. Oh, Techneil's crashed. Well, yeah, everyone's out there giving it a go, and Capture is doing well. He's in, what, 8th place, is he? Something like that? Yeah, 8th place.
It's unusual for Techneil to be facing the wrong way.
But he was saying he's got this massive dead zone he's got in the wheel.
Yeah, that's
So-
Logitech for you.
I don't know whether that's in the settings or, you know that wheel calibration I was telling you about. I was telling Sam as
Oh,
well.
yeah, but we couldn't find it on the Logitech.
No, you do it in the game.
Now we were looking for another piece of software
No,
within
you
the
go,
Logitech.
no, you go into
Oh.
you go into controller
Okay.
settings and calibrate wheel. It kind of pays to do it every session. I found it. But if he's been disconnected and then reconnected again, it's amazing this game. But yeah, it's a shame when you want to play. Right, down to 14 people on track now. Spencer, absolutely. Everyone's. If you're on my friends list, you're more than welcome to come and have a try. We'll try and give everyone the best chance that they can. Absolutely. I mean, even people who were struggling have stuck in and just got faster, you know. So, outbreak myself.
Where are you?
Just going over the start-finish straight now. Hound Dog's just gone past me. Oh, I nearly ran to the back of him, I know. Yeah, Spencer, there's space available, so get yourself joined in now. Join in through my name. Click the little arrow next to my name and go down the list. It says join game. And then you'll get into the next race.
Spencer's just joined.
Yeah, brilliant. As I say, just be respectful. If you, I never know what experience people have got. And again, I always bear in mind when I was saying this to Brandon, who I've yet to catch.
No. Or BMR.
Well,
Never managed.
BMR,
Never
that's his name, Brandon.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
I've never managed to catch him either.
No, well, when he came in for the first time, said the same. Gasper as well. You know, if you find it hard,
Casper is brilliant.
just stay to one side. You know. Yeah. Didn't I feel silly? But unfortunately, you don't know. But you know, I mean, everyone's doing it. You know, I mean, I've not hated that. I struggle with some of the other cars that we tried on the wrong track temperature. You know, the track temperature obviously does help us all.
So when's the hottest month? Is it December then?
Well, yeah, he was saying October through to April is the hot months. So I just went for the piggy in the middle, and I thought, I have heard people having their Christmas dinner on the beach, if you like.
Yeah, that's just jammy.
So I thought, well, I'll go for December time.
On the right side. Okay, clear.
Right,
We need
next
now
one.
is to do Rapuna.
Oh yeah, we can go there. We'll go back there. I've got an idea for a car there. Oh, hang on. To be honest, what car would you pick for Rapuna then?
We've done the two cars I would put round Rapuna.
I know, but that's me. Would you go for one of them two cars? Would you go for the Ginetta, which would make up for last week? Or do you want me to pick another car?
Pick another car.
So I was tempted to go
3 minutes
for
remaining.
the GT3 car, but I thought, would there be too many people just spinning off? No, I've got to leave it with me.
Okay.
I'm either going to get it wrong. I'll get the track temperature right,
Yeah.
and then we'll see. But they've still been fun. Them, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not the fastest in them. I've got round. Made a few mistakes. But it's amazing how warm them back tyres can get, you know. That's nearly 23 degrees on the back. Your brake temperatures as well, when you end the conrod, when you brake. See what mine got up to. They're cooling down on the way down Conrad now, so... See, Jaden, he's getting in my slipstream now. It's amazing the closing speed.
2 minutes remaining. 1 length back.
Yeah, over 300 degrees
Half length back.
they went
Wow.
up to. Well, the bit I could see when I
Half length
was
back.
able to
Watch the
look.
line.
Right, we should be able to get another lap in. Right, Mr. Freeman still hanging it out there. Ash in second. Only 7 seconds down, so it's only a decent spin. Oh, Jaden's got no back end on. He's having a bit of a trouble with it. George still only 20 seconds off the pace after not liking the car. But he did remind me he did ask for it once. Hound Dog's in
He
fourth.
did. Hound Dog, well, he's another machine.
I'm in fifth behind him.
I'm in 10th.
Oh, hey, go you.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Oh, nearly spun it. Oh, caught it. Oh, nice one. Yeah, it's been a good little blast around that in something completely different. I don't know how much grip downforce is on these cars, you know, in comparison with modern day stuff, because technology, aerodynamicists and that were still relatively new, weren't they? You know,
Yeah.
calculating. I don't even know wind tunnels. They were using wind tunnels then. I don't know. Probably just taking it up the street. You know,
Yeah.
like you do when you're a kid. You just think, oh, not about take that round the streets. Yeah, Jaden's very easy. I know, Neil. I wish I could. Have you done the in-game? Because that's what I always use. Because that's generally That's what I like to do. In calibration, I like it when they've got that because it does save a lot of bother. I mean, years ago, when I first started all them years ago, it was dreadful trying to get things connected. Software, you know, it was just...
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. Spend half your time getting something to work, play for 5 minutes and then bedtime.
Yep.
Hi, Grant. Well, I've been alright, I've got to say. It's a shame, I think you got disconnected, didn't you? Oh, nice. Is that nice Gary behind me now? Oh, yeah. Could be nice Gary coming. Right, someone's span up here. Don't know who that is. Please don't say it's Hound Dog, because that'll... Oh no, it was White Knight. He's having a time. Right, we'll be able to crash the cars at the end of this. At least I've got up to the top of the mountain before Mr. Freeman's hit the finish straight. So I've lost half a lap. Yeah, he's just finished now, so well done, Mr. Freeman. I'm just coming down the corkscrew. So
I'm on Conrad.
oh, I'm behind you. Oh, you'll get to the smash area before me. You'll just be registered as a lap down.
Yep.
Yeah, you're 20 seconds in front of me. So, Hound Dog's coming and Shino. Ah, fifth, I'll take that.
I'm up to an 8th.
Oh, tell you what, mate, well done. That's not too shabby at all, that. Especially when they're so easy to crash.
Is that you? Oh! Ouch!
I'm just coming in now. Hound Dog's coming in first, so be prepared, and I'm coming in as fast as I can get up to. Oh, I think I uprighted Shino. I've tried my best to put him right. Well, I'm going to turn round so I can let everyone see the crash.
Oh, I've got somebody on top of me.
Right, see who comes in next. I'll just pull back a bit so you can see the whole enormity. Right, I don't know who's coming next. Don't...
I'm not moving.
No, I want everyone to be able to see who comes. Oh, White Knight's gone round again. I think that'll be end of the... he doesn't realise that's the end of his race.
Ooh.
That was Ash. Oh no, that must have been it. There must have only been White Knight to finish.
Oh, Ash was on top of me.
I've just seen him now, he's on top of somebody there.
I don't have a rear end now.
Right, I've got to say, you know, they were actually really, really good fun. You just had to keep your eye on what you were doing. But well done to Mr. Freeman, Ash, Shino, Hound Dog, myself. Nice Gary, his home track. Imagine that being your local track where you can go and drive and have a drive around it when it's open. Because it's a public road, isn't it?
That's true.
Right, well done to Cap. Oh, Cap. Oh, Cap retired.
Cap retired, but still 10th.
Now, did he retire or he got tired? Hiya, Krusty. Compared to Cole with his... Yeah, that's good, Grant. I mean, did you get disconnected from that? I thought that's what happened. Right. I'll let you watch chat while I come up with another.
Oh, Cap got a bit fed up. That's why he retired. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't.
Wolves were doing my swading.
Ah, got you. Oh, I tell you what, no, I'm going to change track. I mean, like I say, please blame Grant. Oh no, we're going to Vapuna. Why didn't you let me on? You're just letting me pick random tracks, are you?
Yep.
I could have ended up with anything. Why didn't you keep me right? That's what you're there for.
Oh, well, If you want to change the track, well, you're quite happy now. You're going to surprise me with the car, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Right, I think I'll double check.
Hello, rookie.
So that's New Zealand, so that should be...
You don't need to change the date.
No, I'm pretty sure that should be good to go. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hello, Anonymous. Hey.
Hello, Anonymous.
I know you said that, George, the race in real life. I just thought with the speeds you can get down the back straight in the twisty section, I just thought, you know, I was tempted. But, yeah, you were. I tell you what, Mr. Freeman, you were doing, sorry to butt in there, we were doing well, Mr. Freeman. I'm very impressed that you had such a lead on me, and I was trying, I wasn't just, I didn't muck about. Oh, I know, Graham, it shouldn't be a wet race, no. No, we had such a struggle round the other day. I'm just keeping it sunny so we can all just have a...
Yeah.
Another good car for capture to learn tracks in, because you really got to learn to be quite good with your steering. There's not a lot of downforce on them.
Okay, you know the drill. Let's get some heat into these tires.
Okay, George. Got you there, my friend. Yeah, I'm just thinking what will be starting to be a Mazda starting at 12. Sorry, at 10 o'clock you can get into. So. Well, let's hope Spencer enjoys it when he's got in. I'd be surprised if he doesn't enjoy these. A nice little car, these, I think.
Quite light.
I've had it before where again I've picked the wrong month or whatever to, you know, and the track's been too slidey, you know.
Yeah, I slid then, but that was my fault. Not knowing the car. But
It's got two ends, front, back. Actually got in the middle bit. Wheel on each end, corner. So
don't forget the steering wheel.
a spinny bit in the middle, yeah. Oh, that's going to put me over the top. Oh no, I didn't. I got it back. Go me. Go Neil.
Neil for the win.
Spec Racer Ford at Road Atlanta. That's a good track to learn, Road Atlanta, George. And the Spec Racer Ford does command some agility, got to say. Very lightweight. I think it's almost. I think it's a fiberglass car. Right, we're down to 13 now, so...
Tech Neil's just quit.
I know, he's well, desperately sorry for him with that, with wheel trouble. But yeah, I mean, you take the downforce factor away, and you've got like a very squat car, got a very low centre of gravity, so you do need to at least drive the thing, you know, not just a point and square thing. Just got a penalty. Okay, Graham, it could be just a choice of cars I've picked again. I kind of thought the 98 would, but I did it as a favour. But Graham, if you've got anything that you'd really like to run, please let me know. Because you're always there, grinding away. And you've got to drop me a message and we'll put them car and track in for you. Especially if I'm on my own, just let me know. Giles, can't seem to find it. You need to be on my friends list. Because you need the password. Right, see what time I get this time. Oh no, if you've been track limits, you won't get a time, will you?
No.
Oh yeah, oh no, go on. Oh. I got the top time. Go me. That won't last long. Take a screenshot of it while it's there. Yeah, straight away, Jim. Well done, Jim. Oh, nice slide there. I'll tell you what, you get the tyres nice and warm there. Right. Oh, thanks, Graham. I'm sorry about that. I mean, you know, when you've got someone who is always in driving with us, it's... But yeah, very important. If it's something you want to use, let me know. It can be a little bit difficult when you pick all of the time. It's... and what suits one person doesn't suit somebody else. It can be quite difficult.
True. Can't please everybody.
And then we've got the challenging cars that, you know, that... Well, I was okay. I was up on my time until I went off the track. Oh, Mr. Freeman again. He's on fire, man.
Ah, it's his VR. He only races in VR now.
Are you, Shad? Until 10, Shad. You could have got in now, Shad. You could have got in for this race and... Oh, Neil got off the curb. Oh, I just got on...
Oh!
Second time I've been on the top and it didn't last seconds. Don't give you an inch, these guys.
Nope.
Oh, play nice, guys. Don't fall out. Yeah, until 10, sorry. Yeah, you've been fantastic, everyone, all week, keeping me company and through the day and on the night time as well while Mark's been away, so I really, really appreciate it. Be nice having Mark back. But you've all been a massive help to me. Oh, come on. I'm looking forward to getting back on, get on 5M with Mark sometime. You know, now they're getting that other server set up as well.
Aye, when you do 5M, I do farming.
Yeah,
that's my chill out night.
I've got you. It is a chill out game. If you can stay awake. If you feel tired. Hey Bradley. Hey Graham.
Wow. Look at the top.
Oh, I'm back up there.
Fastest lap.
Oh Graham, that's okay. You know, I always worry that you know, you get a combination that really just miffs you. Oh, Jim again. He's not going to give me it, is he? Oh, I'm not going to get that. How's Spencer doing? Come on, get that time penalty cleared. Come on. Time penalties on iRacing are very, very much the same, but but you can see the time that you've got to give back. On here, it took a while before you learn. All you've got to do is take your foot off the throttle until it clears, and it depends how bad you've cut as to how much time you've given you. But it can be exasperating. Oh, has Techniel got back in? Oh, brilliant!
You think so?
He's got to be in because me and we're not used to being up the top.
No.
So even Mr. Freeman and Ash. So especially when they're trying as hard as they'll be trying, because you get no free rides.
Nope.
Wouldn't even let me win on my birthday.
I know, shocking that.
What's happened, Jaden? I don't know what's happened, my friend. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, okay, Shad, absolutely. But like I say, always. I mean, it has been filling up quite quickly recently. everyone used to wait quite a while before coming in, so... Oh, not again, then.
Technail first.
Oh, yeah, it had to be. Aye, look at the time he's took off us and all. Oh, just another time penalty. Okay, Jay. No problem. Probably get a little bit of iRacing in with you tomorrow. Got myself into a league for tomorrow night in the that's for the new TCR Audi. Just some stuff sort of following through with Facebook and that, you know. So I thought, you know, I'll get myself signed up for that. Because if you make a league, you've got all the things of running it and all that, you know. If someone else is already doing it, it looked very well set up. And because it's a Sunday evening, like an evening, you know, it's perfect. I'm not streaming them anyway, you know.
No.
I know it does it always does it to me. It's like it moves on my way around. You'd think I'd learn, but... yeah, there you go. Oh, Ash took over 2.5 seconds out of me. And took a little bit out of Technail.
Yeah.
1/10 of a second off Tech. My days. And that's Neil having trouble with his wheel as well.
Ash could be an alien in training.
Oh, it was definitely there. Okay, Shad. No, don't worry about that. Jake, racing in your 1991 BM. Oh, on Forza Motorsport 6. Some nice cars in Forza. There really is. Right, Grant. Right. It's not like Blizzard, I must say, but... right, Jimmy. I know, Jimmy, it can... I mean, put them on a... You put a different... sort of get the track temperature wrong, and they are completely different. I think the first time we ever tried them, I didn't realise that made that much difference, and I was getting it wrong. Right. Could you shout? Yeah, I don't mind. None. Where are you? Oh, I'm not going to get time at the moment. It's the same as normal. I've just seen Mark when I quickly looked at him. I'm sure he was on 5M. Good luck.
And you.
Oh, technical nail straight out. Yeah, I'm sure I've sent you up before and on.
Nowhere. Clear now.
Right, got Jimmy in front of me. How are you? How did you do on the first corner?
Got up to 8th.
Oh, that's okay. See if I can work my way up.
Well, where are you?
4th.
Work your way up. There's a drive-through as well for number 3.
Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, he moved
Jimmy.
He moved off the start. I saw him. So that puts me second now because someone else just disappeared.
Ash
2 lengths back.
Yeah, what happened to Ash?
left the session.
Could be an internet.
Yeah. Game crash.
Did it?
No, there could be a game
yeah,
crash.
Yeah. Jimmy, don't forget to go straight in there. Oh, you've got a pitch to go into, which is straight ahead on this corner. Go straight ahead. That's it. You got it, mate.
Half length behind.
Oh, Mr. Freeman giving me a hard time.
Is he?
Oh, Ben Wilson's upside down. Can anyone tip him over? It's a wonder Mr. Freeman hasn't got iRacing. I think you would love it. You know, because there's always racing on.
Aye.
Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, he's over. I got you, buddy. How nice am I?
Right side.
Couldn't see someone stranded.
No.
Oh, you're doing well. Yeah, you're doing well. But you're up to third.
Yep.
Oh,
And I
well.
got Cap. Oh, meow! Oh, thanks, Cap.
I think he got himself tied up there.
And he just kissed me back round the right way.
Hopefully he won't lose too much time. Hopefully Ben gets...
I'm on your tail.
Okay, my friend.
Do you know what? I love the GT3s. I love the GTEs, right? But it's so nice actually racing a car that I'm still racing with somebody.
Exactly.
You're not miles ahead.
No, exactly. And it's like you haven't got a top on. You know, it's like an open cockpit. You know, and a single seater. This is where you would, migrate from the karts, really, wouldn't you? Getting your first Formula Ford, and basic engine.
They're cool. They're great to be watching.
Exactly.
Is there racing?
Oh, yeah.
Is there racing on ITV4 tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at because it was on last week. I'm not sure whether it will be.
Is it every other week? I can't remember.
Because they have this like really long layoff in the summer now. I get a little bit lost with it,
Bit like F1, everything shuts down in August.
I don't know why. Probably because the
motoring factories shut down for a month.
European factories.
In Europe.
Yeah, August shut down. I learnt that through the washing machine factory. we couldn't get spare parts. This is how daft it was. We couldn't get spare parts out of Italy. So you went to a customer and it was new machines, and you're ordering parts, and you have to say to the customer, well, we'll give you a ring when it's in stock. No, and find well that you're going to be waiting a month. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't know who put my friend upside down, Mr. Ben.
Is he still upside down?
No, I put him. I went. That's why I let you through for. I went off the road to let him through. I tipped him upside down. No one would go and help him. I was good Samaritan, me,
Good. And now you're 2 seconds behind me.
I'm after you, mate. Don't you stuff it up, mind. You make sure you do your best driving. I'll be watching you. Pressure's on you now, mind. Everyone's watching you.
Yeah, I know.
How many of us watching, and we're going to watch in the future, we're going to see Shotgun Tea on the telly and commentate at the same time. Oh, I'm pinged for 2 corners. That they keep doing it to me. I'm sure they've got it in for me, them 2 corners, Hopefully at least Ben can at least pretend he's not where he is and just race with somebody,
Yeah,
That's what I like to do.
enjoy it.
If I'm behind, I like to just try and race.
I like to follow somebody.
If they're trying for like a high position, I don't really want to take someone out, but I still try my best to hang on to them.
Yeah.
Right, I've got another corner coming up where I get it wrong. Did you not get a cut for that?
Nope.
You're joking me.
I bribed the rule man.
I'm gonna let I'm gonna get Eddie Wildcat in. He'll puncture your tyres. That's what he does for me.
Ah.
Right. Spencer's having trouble. Well, to be honest, Spencer, and this is the best time of year you would really struggle in like an off-peak or even in the wet.
3 minutes remaining.
Honestly, this is about as much grip as you'll get out of these.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely capture it. Got to keep it real, mind. I don't want anyone falling out over the game.
Nope.
At the end of the day, I'd rather give my place away. Too much trouble in the world without that. Nice defending there, my friend. Level head.
Yeah, I've got the world watching me.
Are you staying calm out there? Yeah, well, you're already thinking about the next couple of corners, aren't you? And you're thinking, how can you stay cool? Where do you dare push? And
I'll just slide round that corner.
yeah, I know, absolutely. You're a good slide as well. I'm trying to work out where I can get past you. I'm going to slot it. Right now, let's say that's where you need to practice. You need to take something that you can't do and practice it, especially in this weather condition.
Yep.
But from a single seater, a lot of people go for high downforce stuff, and I'll go and get a Formula 1 car out. But these are the basic single seater, so
these are fun.
You'd never even be allowed to sit in a Formula 1 car, would you? Unless you've been through the... Oh, nice little defence there.
You're only allowed to make one move.
Alright, I'll play fair, don't you worry about that.
Wait for it. We'll do all this and then Hound Dog will just fly past us.
Slot past.
Alright, spotter.
Alright, covered the corner well.
Left side.
Oh, I've got to give it back. I've got a track penalty.
Oh, I've got to give it back to you now.
Here.
Yeah.
Haha, get in there. That was your opportunity.
I know.
That was
I think we both were technically off the track at the same time.
Totally. I tried that. I was gonna get the cut back on him with that, and I overshot the corner.
The corner I slide round.
It's the only way around it, isn't it?
No!
How have you gone wrong there?
Oh, I just changed gear too early.
You blew the engine up.
No, it's not iRacing.
Oh, hit the curve and it's pushed me off. So, oh, not again. How many times do I get binged for a track limit? The track's not wide enough for me. On my screen, the track's wider, honestly.
Yeah, it's because you got triple monitors. Oh, shut up, race control.
Absolutely.
I've got a man to chase down.
Is he a bird? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's a seal.
It's Super Nev. Hey, Rockstar. Sorry, chat. It was while I was chasing down Shotgun T, it was all eyes to the front.
It's all tense.
Oh, it was tense, yeah. But I've got to say, Tech Neil on his 8th lap, or race complete on his 8th lap, Mr. Freeman only 4 seconds behind. And I'm coming in, 15 seconds down. I thought I'd done as best I can do. I did have an off-excursion to rescue someone, which I think was really good. Right, oh, come on, guys. Oh, Tech Neil moved. What did you move for? Oh, Right. Oh, got it there.
Oh, why did
There's.
Neil move?
Oh, it was flat out for the bin. Rockstar Mark will be back from his small break now. I know he's actually in his games room because I did see his name on 5M. Whether it was just because his name was there, no, he's on 5M. Whoever sent a friend's request, I've just done that. Yeah, so he's probably getting everything, just getting the computers on and sorting things out, etc., etc. Right now, thinking of burning your lodges there. Don't do that. Oh, I'm going to say don't vote to kick anyone. No, I mean, you know, we all get a car. I mean, I've had so many that, you know, I don't really say much about it. You just kind of grit your teeth and think, when this is over, it's over, you know. Right, right, there's a lot of chat going on now. Right, I think now Jaden got on and all that. Oh, PC restart did the trick, Neil. That's good.
That's good.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'll be coming off now. My wife will be off to bed, you know. So I'm having a well earned break now from tonight. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. You feel a little bit worn out when you finish this, and I just sort of sit and stare at the screen. Go and have a cup of coffee and that, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the other room and chill out, listen to some music probably.
Yeah, absolutely. As again, once again, you know, thanks to everyone for, you know, you've made my time filling in for Mark a lot easier than it could be. You've all turned up and filled the streams and the lobbies up, you know. I'll be racing and racing there, I know. I'll be doing something. I'll be maybe pottering around, or you know, it's hard to sit still. Thanks again from Sam, who's helped us out this week, and Mr. T in the background, who's going to say about
Anytime. Thanks, guys. Great night, great stream, and Jimmy, just to let you know, I've added you on Steam to my account so that we're friends. Again, thanks for letting me be part of the streams this week, Neil.
You're welcome. You've been a great help. You know, it just makes a difference having someone to talk to, you know.
Oh,
just
definitely.
Takes your mind off things, you know, whatever's going on, you know, it just makes it a lot easier. Ben looking for something to do now. Some of the guys are kicking around. I don't know whether you've got George Sheen and Jaden, Ben. You could add them on your iRacing, because they're always, you know, they're a little bit more tougher than me. They'll just carry on racing, you know.
Been a pleasure as always, Mr. Freeman.
Yes, it has. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really been good fun. Right, everyone. You got Mark to look forward to back on Monday. I don't know whether he'll be on. If he turns on tomorrow or whatever, if he's feeling okay, he might have slept on the plane. I don't know, but if he's feeling okay, you know you'll see him. Right, okay, guys. Till next time. See you later.
Good night
everyone.
from me. Good night.
And it's good night from me. See you later. Bye bye now.
See you later.